And welcome back to Sunrise, everyone. Time now is 5:30. Well, after much of us were stuck at home last year due to the pandemic, many of us were just itching to get away. But what is a safe and not so safe vacation? John Matteries lets us know so we don't end up wasting our money.
If you've been stuck home for months, you might be itching to travel again this summer. And despite the pandemic, travel agents say many people are now starting to make plans. Leslie Sawhook is a travel agent who saw her business crater last year with COVID lockdowns. But this new year, clients desperate for a vacation are ringing her cell phone every day.
Some of our clients have already had COVID and they have antibodies, so they feel safe traveling. Some of them have, underlying health conditions and they're not safe to travel.
If you feel safe booking this summer, Leslie says many tropical destinations will welcome you.
Barbados, Jamaica, Aruba, some of the islands in Hawaii, Mexico, they are all accepting travel right now.
You may need a COVID test to fly home, but she says some resorts have a great option.
Heaven forbid you do test positive, a lot of them will put you up for free for the quarantine period.
Where not to go? Canada is still closed to Americans and Europe is still a no-go.
You're planning on going to Europe. Honestly, this summer's probably not your summer, so let's move everything over to 2022.
Now, if you're like me, you're probably playing it by ear and figure you'll see how bad COVID is and then maybe plan a road trip. But Leslie has a caution, especially if you're thinking of visiting a theme park.
A lot of people plan last-minute trips, and what they don't realize right now is because they are operating at limited capacity, just because you have a ticket doesn't mean you can get in.
If you're thinking of Disney World or Universal, Leslie says reserve your tickets and dates so you're not locked out. And remember, Disneyland is still closed. Finally, if you're itching to cruise, she suggests waiting.
In order to start sailing, they have to do test sails, and they haven't even started doing that yet.
Chris 6. If you're still on the fence, Leslie suggests you go ahead and book a trip, but make sure you'll be allowed to cancel if you test positive for COVID so you don't waste your money. I'm John Matteries, Chris 6 News.
All right. I think a lot of folks are just itching to get out.
Itching to travel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to go somewhere.
Hey, I was
Down
in
in
the
the
I was
Caribbean.
in the sky on April 4th was it last year? Yeah. Taking some trips, but you know what? The flights were empty, but you know what? We had to be real safe about it.
Have to still be safe. about
Yes,
it.
true.
Time